Good day, everyone. I want you to imagine something with me for a moment. Picture a cabin, not just a structure of wood and stone, but a masterpiece, carved by vision and rooted in purpose. A sanctuary that whispers peace to your soul. A dwelling where the rustic beauty of nature and the sophistication of modern design shake hands and find harmony. A strong foundation is the cornerstone of anything that is meant to endure. Whether it is a building, a relationship, a career, or a life, the quality and durability of what you build will always depend on the strength of what lies beneath. When you consider a modern rustic cabin built with wood and stone, you must think about the unseen foundation that allows the visible beauty to stand. The wood may be elegant and the stone may be majestic, but without a firm base, these materials would crumble under pressure. The same principle applies to life. The values you establish and uphold become the unseen yet unshakable support for everything else you create. Values are not just lofty ideals or fleeting feelings. They are the principles and truths that anchor your decisions, shape your behavior, and determine your path. They define what you stand for, even when it's inconvenient or unpopular. In a world where so much is temporary and unstable, values act as your personal foundation of stone. They give you the strength to remain firm when the storms of life come, and they provide clarity when the winds of uncertainty blow. Without values, you are like a house built on sand, vulnerable to collapse when the inevitable challenges arise. Building with a strong foundation requires intentionality. It's not something that happens by accident. Just as a cabin must be designed with careful planning, your life must be constructed with deliberate effort. Every value you choose to uphold must be deeply considered. Ask yourself, what do I truly believe? What principles am I willing to stand by, no matter the cost? These questions are not always easy to answer, but they are necessary. One morning, Edward got pulled into a 4 a.m. class with a request for acid that was needed for a test. One afternoon, he was sent home early. They help you identify the materials you will use to build your life. Without this step, you risk building with materials that may look good on the surface, but lack the strength to last. The process of building a foundation is often hidden from view, just like the unseen base of a structure. It's not glamorous, it doesn't attract attention or applause, but it is the most important work you will ever do. It requires digging deep, clearing away the debris of superficiality, and laying something solid and secure. This might involve making sacrifices, saying no to shortcuts, and resisting the temptation to prioritize appearance over authenticity. The foundation you build in private will eventually determine the success of everything that is visible to others. A strong foundation also requires consistency. You cannot lay a few stones and call it done. You must continue to reinforce it over time. Life is dynamic, and the pressures and challenges you face will evolve. As a result, your foundation must be continually maintained and strengthened. This might mean revisiting your values to ensure they remain aligned with your purpose and adapting to new circumstances without compromising your integrity. Consistency does not mean rigidity. It means remaining steadfast while allowing room for growth and improvement. The beauty of building with a strong foundation is that it creates a sense of security and freedom. When you know that your life is anchored in something unshakable, you can withstand the trials and tests that come your way. You can take risks and pursue opportunities without fear of losing your footing. Just as a well-built cabin can weather storms without collapsing, a life rooted in strong values can endure hardship and emerge stronger on the other side. Deck 3.8. It is this stability that allows you to grow, thrive, and inspire others. It's important to recognize that a strong foundation is not limited to the individual. It extends to the communities, organizations, and relationships you are a part of. Whether you are building a family, a team, or a business, the collective foundation must also be solid. Shared values create unity and purpose, allowing everyone involved to work together toward a common goal. Without a shared foundation, divisions and conflicts are inevitable. But when the group is built on principles that everyone believes in and upholds, it becomes a force that can achieve great things. Building with a strong foundation is a lifelong process. It requires patience, persistence, and humility. There will be times when cracks appear, and you must address them before they grow into major problems. There will be moments when you question the strength of your foundation, but these moments are opportunities to reaffirm your commitment to your values. Every decision you make, every action you take, and every challenge you face is a chance to reinforce the foundation you are building. Vision is the window through which you see the possibilities of life. It is the ability to look beyond your current circumstances and imagine a future that is greater, brighter, and more fulfilling. Just as a cabin with large windows opens itself to the light and beauty of the surrounding environment, a clear vision allows you to embrace the opportunities and potential that exist around. Without vision, you are confined to the walls of your present situation, unable to see beyond the limitations of today. Vision expands your perspective, broadens your horizons, and gives you a reason to move forward. The clarity of your vision determines the clarity of your path. When the windows of a cabin are clean and unobstructed, they provide a seamless connection to the outside world. Similarly, when your vision is clear, you are better equipped to recognize opportunities, overcome obstacles, and make decisions that align with your purpose. Clarity requires intentionality. It means eliminating distractions, doubts, and fears that cloud your perspective. Just as dirt and grime can accumulate on glass, the challenges and noise of life can obscure your vision if you are not vigilant. Keeping your vision clear is an ongoing process that demands focus and discipline. Vision is not just about seeing what is, it is about seeing what could be. It is the ability to dream, to imagine, and to believe in possibilities that others may overlook. Large windows in a cabin do not only offer a view of the immediate surroundings, they also frame the vastness of the sky, the distant mountains, and the endless potential of the landscape. In the same way, your vision should not be confined to what is directly in front of you. It should stretch into the distance, inspiring you to reach for goals that seem beyond your grasp. Vision is what allows you to turn dreams into plans and plans into reality. Having a vision also requires courage. Large windows make a cabin vulnerable to the outside world, exposing it to both the beauty and the unpredictability of nature. Similarly, a bold vision often exposes you to risks, challenges, and criticism. It takes courage to pursue a vision, especially when it requires stepping out of your comfort zone or going against the expectations of others. But it is through this courage that you grow and evolve. Vision demands that you embrace discomfort, face uncertainty, and trust in your ability to navigate the unknown. Vision is not static. It evolves as you grow and as your understanding of yourself and the world deepens. Just as the view through a window changes with the seasons, your vision will shift and adapt over time. This is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of growth. It reflects your ability to learn from experiences, adapt to new circumstances, and refine your goals. Maintaining an open and adaptable vision ensures that you remain connected to the possibilities around you, even as life changes. Growth is a deliberate process, not a passive occurrence. Just as a lush tropical garden requires care, intention, and patience, personal growth demands consistent effort and nurturing. A garden does not flourish by accident. It thrives because someone tends to it, planting seeds, watering the soil, and pruning what no longer serves its purpose. In the same way, your growth depends on the actions you take to cultivate the best version of yourself. It is a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and improving, and it requires both time and dedication. Every action you take in life is like planting a seed. The quality of what you plant determines the quality of what you will harvest. Seeds of positivity, discipline, and purpose will eventually produce a garden of fulfillment and success, while seeds of negativity, laziness, and neglect will lead to stagnation. Growth is intentional. It is about making choices every day that align with your goals and values. It is about deciding to invest in yourself, whether through acquiring knowledge, developing skills, or strengthening your character. Every small step forward is an investment in the future you want to create. Growth also requires a willingness to embrace discomfort. A garden grows not only because of sunlight but also because of the rain, the wind, and the changing seasons. Challenges and difficulties are a natural part of the process, and they often provide the greatest opportunities for development. Growth does not happen in a place of comfort. It happens when you stretch yourself, when you push beyond your limits, and when you learn to endure and overcome. Just as a plant grows stronger by weathering the elements, you grow stronger by facing and rising above life's trials. The process of growth also involves pruning. Not everything in your life will contribute to your progress, and sometimes you must let go of what no longer serves you. This could mean shedding old habits, releasing toxic relationships, or walking away from situations that hinder your potential. Pruning is not easy, but it is necessary to make room for new growth. It allows you to focus your energy on what truly matters and ensures that your resources are not wasted on what does not contribute to your purpose. Growth is not an event, it is a lifestyle. It requires consistent care, attention, and self-reflection. It is about being patient with yourself, understanding that progress takes time, and remaining committed to your journey even when the results are not immediately visible.